Alrighty, hello everybody. How you doing today? How's it all going? Hope you all are having a good Thursday. Marley, hello. Anna, hello. Welcome on in. Back into the long dark we go today. We've got our 50 days in every zone run that we're doing. We are on day 259. We're in Blackrock right now. And I don't have something muted. There we go. Let's mute that. There we are. And we are in the trailer up by the where the bear used to spawn. I don't know if the bear spawns up here any longer or not. I'm not 100% sure. Because I've not come up here for a while, but we'll see. I don't think he does. I think we already got the bear down at the other location. Today we're gonna head back to the radio hut, the power station, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna get, because we should have cured pelts there that we can repair our clothing with, because we did get we did get attacked by a wolf, and our clothing all took a little bit of damage. We do need to find some ptarmigan so we can get our bedroll repaired up, but as you can see, our clothing took a little bit of a hit. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Might as well have our undies. It's our only pair of undies. We might as well have it in good shape. There we go. But yeah, the rest of our stuff took a little bit of damage. I don't have another piece of leather for that, so we need to find some more leather as well. I think I just have the one. Yeah, I have the one bow. We'll need to make another bow as well. There's lots of things we got to do today, but we are going to get to the prison today as well. So that is a goal. Yes, I got hit by a wolf on the low ground. Yeah, he got me good. He got me good. Well, it was my own fault. I tried to shoot him with a an arrow of the non-appropriate kind. Oh, I didn't put that wolf pelt down. That's all right. Let's see, what do we got here on us? We have a bunch of wood. Yeah, I have a bunch of wood on me. That's okay, good. Alright, well, we will come back over here and explore a little bit more later on. For right now, I say we head back to the, power station. Excuse you. Oh, you know what we should do? Because we're gonna come back over here. We should leave ourselves a little bit of fuel. We should leave a little bit of fuel here for ourselves for later on. I think that is a fantastic idea. We'll actually go inside and do that. We already got food here now because we left the wolf meat. But now we can leave ourselves a little bit of sticks here. Let's leave 40 sticks for ourselves. There we go. And we'll leave a couple of reclaimed woods as well. Hey, Copper Hamster. Hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in on the YouTube side. Well, we're gonna go back and put the pelt down in the other area, Marley. We aren't coming back here for a while. This trip was more of an exploratory trip, just to give the hides over there some time to get cured. Before we went to the prison, because I wanted to have my clothing in as good a shape as I could before we went to the prison. Now, as one person mentioned on YouTube, I have to remember that the prison, once we zone into the prison, we won't be gaining time in Blackrock anymore. The Blackrock time does not count when you're in the prison. So we're going to go in the prison. We're probably going to spend a day there, but we're basically going to loot it up and get it done. And get out of there. Now, I'm not sure if the prison yard... Wait, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. I'm not sure if the prison yard counts as the prison or not, or if that counts as Blackrock or not. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm pretty sure that when we zone into the prison itself, we won't be gaining time on our clock once we do that, so.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah. Figured that would happen. Now, if we go that way, we're going towards the prison itself. We're gonna go back this way towards the other locale. Hey, Bavella, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? We're headed back to our main base right now. I decided I'll make the power station our main base. This little place always makes me freaking nervous as heck. There we go. Okay. Well, we got out of there, no problem. Now I think we have hides and guts down here. Hey, Bavella, over on the Twitch side as well. How you doing? You're dual wielding Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That sounds good. Hey, there's a couple sticks over here. We'll grab those. I wonder what's down here. Or is this just another path we haven't taken yet? I think it's just another path we haven't taken yet. Yeah, it's just another path. Okay. I was thinking for some reason there'd be something down here. Oh, there's a car down here. Guess we can look at that. And then this is where it dead ends. Okay, that's where it dead ends. We don't care about that. But we'll check the car for whatever it's worth, I suppose. Trunk's locked. We can't get into it. We don't have a pry bar at the moment. Nothing and nothing and a whole lot of nothing. And more nothing. And more nothing. Yay! A car with nothing in it. What a shocker. Hey, Kenneth. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. So today we got Long Dark for the next, like, 3 hours. Then we're going to play a little bit of 7 Days to Die on our 2.3 experimental file. And then tomorrow we pretty much have the same. Some Long Dark and some experimental and loads of fun. Loads of fun all around. Hey, Mataj, how you doing? Hey, well, here you are. If you got any questions, feel free to ask them. We are headed to the prison today. Metal Mermaid, hello, hello. How's it going? Let's get in the cave here and let's get warmed up before we head to the power station. We might have to face some Timberwolves when we get over to the power station. We'll see. I forgot how dark it was in here. Dark as all get out. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so we got the hides here. We got the guts here. I'll take the guts. It's gonna bring animals to us. Actually, what day is it right now? We are on day 259. We've now spent a total of 6 days here in Blackrock. We got 44 days left to go. As you can see, we got 50 days already in Ash Canyon, Timberwolf Mountain, Desolation Point, as well as Coastal Highway and Pleasant Valley. After this, we will be going to Mystery Lake for 50 days. All right, let's just get warmed up. Actually, I'm just gonna warm for an hour. I don't have any books to read or anything, do I? Let's see. Hold on a second. No, I already read Practical Gunsmithing. I guess I can leave these down to get a little more cured. Woo! Metal Mermaid with the 8-month resub. Thank you, Metal Mermaid, for the 8 months. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for being here. All right, so yeah.
Metal Mermaid.
I'm gonna get rid of that torch.
45 just resubscribed for 8 months.
Mystery Lake will be fun times. Let's loot more fishing. Yes, there will be a lot of fishing in Mystery Lake, for sure. There we go. Let's drink some water. Okay. Now let's grab all of our stuff. We're gonna head to the station. Did you get it all? It's hard to see in here still. It's hard to see in here. Yeah, we've done pretty good on our clothing. I'll leave the rest of the food over here. How many cans do I have? Do I have a couple cans? I think I do. I got one can there, and I got a can here. I'm just gonna drop that can here. I'll leave a can too. It's a can too. Sort of like a can do, but it's a can do. Can too. But I hope you're having a good one, Counterforce. Welcome on into the stream. Got about, just a little under 3 hours of streaming for Long Dark today going on, so we're gonna get a lot done today. Where our plan is to go and get our hides right now, get our clothing repaired. We're gonna, do you know if you can get achievements on custom runs? No, you can't. There's no achievements on custom runs. As you don't get any feat progress on a custom run, unfortunately. Which really sucks. Yeah, it's very disappointing that you don't, because it's like, I would understand it if you could only get achievement progress or feat progress on well, actually, are you talking about Steam achievements? Because if you're talking about Steam achievements, yes, I believe you can. My answer on that actually is I don't know. If you're talking about in-game feats, the badges, no, you can't get these on custom. But achievements, you may be able to. I'm not sure. I'm actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think we were talking about two different things. I was talking about the in-game feats. I think you're talking about the Steam achievements. You might be able to. You might. I'm not 100%. You're wondering about how the thermos and flask works? So basically, if you put hot drinks into a thermos, and you fill the thermos up with hot drinks, they'll last for 5 in-game hours and be hot in there. And then you can just take one out and drink it, and it'll be hot. Take another one out and drink it. Hey, look at all the meaty boys we got here. So you can basically keep your drinks hotter longer. Because usually the drinks are cold after an hour. Cured, that's still fresh. Those are cured. Actually, was one of those not cured? No, both of those are cured, okay. So let's drop the guts. Actually, do we have guts? Oh, we got guts under there as well. there's all of our goody boys. So yeah, so basically you heat up your drinks, you then put them into your thermos, and then they last for about 5 in-game hours instead of 1. Because usually a drink outside of your thermos will get cold within an hour. So usually by the time you're ready to drink another hot drink, they're already cold. You know, because a full drink will last for 1 in-game hour. And so it kind of sucks. You get ready to drink the next one, you're like, oh, it's already done. It's already cold. So the thermos is nice for that. Google says achievements, yes. Badge progress is no. Okay. So the Google gods have spoken. Thank you, Dire Nels. The Google gods have spoken. You can get achievement progress, just not badge progress. Alright, that deer hide is almost cured. Let's drop you down here. There we go. Black bear hide's 42%. We do have another bear hide already in here. I'm going to grab the bear hide out. I'm going to get my feathers out. I'm going to put my burdock root in. Put in a couple of those. Put in all of my rose hips, because why not? I'm going to put the dusting sulfur in there as well. What else do we have in here? We actually have our thermoses in here. Also, the thermos stays hot until you leave the radius of the fire. Oh, it does. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. That's good to know. Okay, that's pretty cool. I did not realize it remained hot until you left the radius of the fire. Well, that's pretty spiffy. Well, thank you for that information, Copper Hamster. That is very, very good to know. Plus, they make a nice repository for all your drinks. You know, you can put your drinks in there, and especially if you micro your drinks, you can put a lot of them in there. If you make them 0.01 drinks, if you make them into tiny teas, you can fit like 80 into each thermos. So it helps keep them organized and out of your inventory. That way you don't have a ton of teas, you know, littering up your inventory, which is kind of nice. Alright, so I need to repair that. I'm going to drop one of the prepper pies here. There we go. And then I'm going to go put some, arrow stuff out here in the...
Drop something.
Oh, shushabai. Actually, do I want to put these in here, or do I want to take... I think I want to take these with me to the... I'm going to take those with me. We're going to take those with us to the prison, because then we can make some more arrows there if we want to. Never mind. Never mind. It was a thought, and then the thought just left me. I was like, it's a thought. And then I was like, no, it's not a thought. I don't want to think about it. Alright, we got more guts that are almost cured under there. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and repair up our rabbit skin gloves. We get 34% repair off of them. So they're back up to 92%. I think I'll just do that. I'm not going to repair them again. 92 is good. And then I need to get these repaired up. I can get them back to 100 with the deer skin. So, all right, the guts are now cured. I'm going to move this bear hide real quick. We can grab all the guts here. There we go. Give me some cured guts. Beautiful. Get that bear hide cured. We got another one all ready to go. Hey, Faces, how you doing? Aloha to you, my friend. Aloha, I should say. Alright, I'm gonna throw the... Oh, actually, I wanted to keep that on me. I'm gonna take just one.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And I'll give myself 12 feathers. I only have 2 arrowheads, but I probably have other arrows that are getting close to being down in quality, right? Yeah, I got one at 41%. I do have a cured meat still. I think I might just leave the cured meat. Yeah, I'll take the cured meat with me. I sort of need that on my travels. I got you and I got you. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I want to leave behind. Oh, I need to leave the woodworking tools. I grabbed those out just to put them down, so they wouldn't take up space in my drawers. I don't like my tools in my drawer. Whoa, nice tool. There we go. Alrighty. Did I have a maple in here? I thought I had yeah, I got a maple in there as well. Okay. I'm gonna grab that maple out. Oh, I have 3 more arrowheads in here, don't I? I got 4 arrow shafts. Sweet. I'll grab those out too. I guess I will take the rest of my feathers, because we can make a bunch of arrows when we get to the prison. True tools and drawers, I know. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I do need to sharpen you up. Okay, are we ready to go to the prison, boys and girls? I think we are. We can always come back here and get more stuff when we come back, alright? Whew, I'm gonna have to replay Lost Horizons again. I didn't get the 2 feet unlocks. I need those feet. I need the feats. You always need the feats. The feats are very important. I don't want to carry any meat with me, just cuz. I got a little bit of water. I'm gonna take that down. I'm gonna get a torch out just in case. The weather seems pretty decent, so we can light one if we run into Timberwolves. I'm gonna kind of stick to the side here. Oh boy, this is the most nerve-wracking part about Blackrock, is walking around and going, oh please, don't be Timberwolves, don't be Timberwolves. Definitely grab some more stickity-boos. Those free dollars just sitting on the ground, man. Gotta pick them up. Sticks are Pokemon. You gotta catch them all, baby. There is the... That goes up to the trailer up there. We can come check that out at some point if we want to. I'm pretty sure I already checked out the car. Oh, no, I haven't.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Whoa, I actually found something in the car. That is crazy. Wait, I found something else in the car. What? They're like the Outdoor Boys, but for the long dark for real. Hey, Cammy, how you doing? Now, the wolves can sometimes be over in the yard over here. I don't know if they are or not, but, you know, and either they're up there or they're along the path up here. We got to go to the left, I believe, up here. Yes, if you do drop a stick, it always points north, which I guess can help. I've never found it to be too helpful, but I've been aware of that, yeah. I guess it would help in a blizzard if you were trying to find your way north or south. Because you could drop a stick and then just take a compass reading off of it and go either north or south.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Grab those, because why not? Alright, I'm just going to walk it. That way we have our sprint available to us. So luckily, the weather is holding for right at the moment. All right, here we go. Blackrock Federal Penitentiary, baby. Or we go that way, but we're going this way. We're going this way. But yeah, if you were say, you know, Counterforce, if you were say in out in the middle of a field out in Pleasant Valley, it might help to drop that stick and see if you can go north from it. Usually, though, in a blizzard, the best course of action is just to go in one direction, put it on auto walk, and just take your hands off the keyboard. That way you aren't diverting from your course, and you'll eventually run into something. You'll run into a a wall or a tree or a river or some sort of landmark you can go off of. But some zones are, some places are so big, like Forsaken Airfield, that it would take forever to, walk into something. All right, where are they, baby? Where are they? Uh-oh. Well, there's something right there. DTK. 844 with the sub. Thank you, DTK, for the 8-month sub there. 18 months. Sorry. 13 months. God, I'm getting them all mixed up. I'm having a slight
I'm back and
I'm having a slight problem right now, I guess.
And elbow last year, if that helps you remember.
Collarbone. Oh yeah. But you're getting back. You're starting playing Long Dark again. Very nice. That is certainly exciting. I'm glad you're playing some Long Dark. Let's get inside here, see if we can find anything. As usual, nada and nothing. I'm gonna drink coffee down because we need a little energy to get us through. All right, there we go. We got a little energy back. We're just gonna walk it now. You can see the tower on the prison up ahead of us. We're getting there. I think for sleeping tonight, I'll see if I can go sleep out in the cave because I don't want to lose time to the prison if we can help it. But I don't know if the moose is going to be out here either. So that could be a problem too. Kind of disappointed by the remade cougar. You, me, and everybody else. You are not the only one, my friend. By the way, I have no flare shells. Ooh, there's a couple more rabbits though. We can get them with our fire hardened arrows and get more for the challenge. Try to get into the Hall of Fame with Haunted Challenge speed run in under 6 hours, but it's hard, especially because of the loot tables, no coffee, no speed. Alright, there's 2 more with fire hardened arrows. Liking it. I'm gonna leave the cattails for later. Well, I hope you do get it, Counterforce. That'd be awesome. I also remember complaining about never seeing a moose in 100 days in my old playthrough. My newest one, I saw three on day 10. Yeah. Well, they're always there, DTK, when you don't have a weapon. When you don't have a weapon, the moose are everywhere. They love to come around when no weapons are available. Once you get a weapon, you'll never see a moose again. I better put my regular arrows in, just in case. Nothing like locally grown produce like fresh corn and tomatoes going to miss it when the summer ends. Oh, that's so great, isn't it, Kenneth? I play on Stalker, got a full prepper cache, so kinda not true for the weapon. Well, there you go. And you probably did you get the weapon prepper cache then? Because that's pretty dang awesome. All the caves in this zone seem really dark. Like, super dark. Now I got the third one for the trader quest. Oh, gotcha. Then I saw the prepper pie cache in Ash Canyon. Very nice. Drop that meat here. Figured we'd get these rabbits harvested up real quick. Trapper prepper cache still to be found. I saw a short of Zach today where the moose is inside grandmother's house. No idea how it got in there. There are some crazy glitches that happen, Counterforce, for sure. Yeah, we'll take it with that. Why is that not working? There we go. Oh, that only went on the Twitch. I need to get that ready for YouTube as well. Speaking of Zach Nefron, go check out Zach Nefron's channel, boys and girls, on the YouTube side. He is an awesome long dark streamer, extraordinary expert on the game. He is really good. Go check him out, give him some loves. I mean, don't give him love, but just give him some loves, you know. Give him a subby over there on the YouTube side. On a previous playthrough, I checked 8 of 9 caches. Of course, I found 2, but the one missing was in Blackrock, which I disliked a lot. Yeah, the Blackrock one sucks when it's missing because that's the one that the cougar guards. Which kind of sucks ass. All right, let's cook up some meats. I got this crappy fire striker I'm trying to get rid of. So we're just gonna do it. I got 2 fire strikers, so I'm gonna keep my better one and just kind of use up the other one. Make a little water while we're here too. Unfortunately, I don't have my pot. I left my pot behind. Which sucks so bad. So yeah, we're in Blackrock right now, and there's the cougar up by the prepper cache. We've already been over here, and now we're up by the prison area. But yeah, the cougar's over by the prepper's cache, which really sucks. Learned so much from Zach and Joe Usual, although I played it till 2014. You played it since 2014? Oh yeah, well, that's the fun thing about this game, Counterforce, is that no matter how long you play it, there always seems to be something you can learn. You know, there's some little thing that you haven't quite, you know, that you haven't quite done yet, or figured out yet, or, you know, you're just like, oh, I never knew you could do that. You know, it's cool in that way that there's always something you can learn in this game. Good Lord. Storm is raging out there. And with our
Drop some gear.
Hey Robstar, how's it going? As for the Cougar, my opinion is it would feel so much better if you never heard it or seen it in the HUD. The only thing you'd find would be mauled carcasses, scratched trees, faint like screech. Not like it is now where you can hear it from a mile. Well, it always, DK, it always sounds like the Cougar's way closer than it is. That's the other thing I don't like. Is the Cougar always sounds like he's super close to you. We're gonna build up this fire a little bit. There we go, that should be good for 10 hours. Let's go sleep outside by the fire. Grab our pot. I'm gonna drink down an herbal tea. Oh, that's the only herbal tea I got? Let's make some herbal tea then real quick. There's a side path you can avoid the Cougar most of the time, but I only find the path on my way back. Yeah, somebody was saying something about the side path. I'm not sure exactly where it's at, so I think I know the one they're talking about, but I'd have to go see. We'll probably just take the Cougar on anyway. I don't really care. If we die, we die. If he dies, he dies. I'm gonna get 10 hours on it. I just feel nervous. I feel nervous about it for some reason. Doing good, Robstar, doing good. Alright, there we go. Now we can sleep. Jeez Louise, day. What a day, man. What a day. What a day. For now, I'm catching up by watching your hours of content on YouTube daily. Last played before the DLC came out. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that's come out since the DLC. Okay, so the fire definitely lasted twice as long as it normally would. Yeah, it definitely lasted a long time. Put you next to the fire, get you heated up. Yeah, there's so much content now, I'm just gonna call you Matt. Because that's easier for me. I know it's not, but I'm just gonna call you Matt. But yeah, there's so much that's come out since with the DLC. Yeah, let's eat that down. I could make porridge, but I don't have my frickin' pot anymore. And we'll eat a few cattails too. Why not? I know there's some maintenance we can do. We can do that. The Cougar was probably too hard to implement in the game, but they promised it, so they had to. Yeah, I just feel, I still strongly believe that they should have never taken the Cougar out initially. They should have stuck to their guns, said, this is what the Cougar is. We're gonna tweak him. We're gonna make him a little bit better. We'll mitigate his damage a little bit. We'll do something about the red screen after you get hit by him. You know, we'll do some stuff to sort of tweak him and make him function a little bit more, a little less aggressively or something. But they should have stuck to their guns and not taken him out of the game. I think by taking him out of the game, they automatically set themselves up for failure when they re-implemented him. Because I have a feeling at that point there was nothing they could do that would make everybody happy about it. And that's what they were trying to do, is make everybody happy, and there was nothing they could do. They needed to just stick to their guns and say, hey, this is what the Cougar is, like it or not, this is how he's gonna play. And I would have totally respected him for doing that. I've seen a new trailer for No Man's Sky Voyager update. Yeah, I saw that. I actually downloaded the Voyager update a little bit earlier today. I saw that they were adding in. You could actually walk. You can like make your own ships and walk around them and stuff now. If I'm not mistaken, that's kind of wild. We still have more of that. Yeah, we still have more of that left. So yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. Okay, let's just look at the cave here real quick. I see nothing back here of import. We're just gonna leave the hides and the guts here, because I really don't want to carry the guts with me. So we'll come back for the guts and the hides, because we're gonna come back this way when we leave. We'll be back here. Actually, how many fire-hardened arrows do I have right now? I've got 2. You know what? While we have a fire going on in here, I'm going to make a few more fire-hardened arrows. With the first one, I couldn't play this challenge. Yeah, that's true. That is true. With the first Cougar, this challenge would be a lot more difficult. That is a very good point. I should have dropped the flare gun. Okay, so now we got 5. Sweet niblets. That's great. Okay. I was hoping there'd be some ptarmigans up here. I thought there was ptarmigans, or maybe it was rabbits that were up here. I know there's ptarmigans in this zone. I just can't remember where they are. Tanza! Hey! Tanza with the raid! Welcome on in. Go check out Tanza, boys and girls. Raiding with 34 viewers. Holy crap! Thank you for the big raid there, my friend. You are just in time. You're just in time for the prison time. Just in time for prison, baby. Oh yeah. I'm gonna leave the cattails out here. We got 33 on us right now. We'll eat cattails for a few days, then we'll pick these to have a little back supply of them. You're doing some no one gets out alive. Oh, you are a braver man than I. I do not like no one gets out alive. So go check out Tanza. There's a link to their channel. Go give them a follow, boys and girls. No one gets out alive, but outdoor only. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. I like my indoors too much. I like my indoors. Is that a deer I heard over here? Hello? Thought I heard a deer over here, but maybe not. Polaroid. Ain't gonna do it. Polaroids in this zone are worthless. But Tonza, you have my utmost respect for playing No One Gets Out Alive. Well, we are the 50 days in every zone's going good. We've got about 10 days in Blackrock now. Now maybe 7 or 8 days. 7 or 8 days, something like that. And we're just about to enter the prison. Now, the question I have, see, here's the question I have is, does the prison yard still count as, Blackrock, or does it not? Hey, we got a cup of coffee back. Because I'm not sure if it does or not. Like, right now, are we in Blackrock still, or are we in the prison and our time is not counting towards Blackrock? Because somebody in the comments mentioned that once you're in the prison, Blackrock time is not being counted anymore. But I don't know if that just counts for actually the prison itself or here as well. Oh my god! What the frickety frackety frook is the moose doing out here? Huh? I wonder if he can get through here.
Fingers feel numb.
There's 2 of my arrows. Where's the 3rd one?
Goddamn freezing.
Oh, he's over there. Okay. Where'd my third arrow go? Did I really overfire that far? Did it maybe stick inside here? There's a piece of wood for us. I think it does. When in Blackrock, I spent a lot of time in prison. The day count does not seem to be affected, but I can be wrong. So it does not. So inside here is not a big deal. It's just inside the actual prison itself is what you're thinking. I seem to have lost an arrow, boys and girls. I mean, my other arrows were way over here. I may have shot my arrow into the yard there on accident. Oh well, that's okay. Hey, big fish. I have never, ever seen the moose inside here. I'm assuming that this counts as Blackrock. I don't think they'd put the moose in an area that wasn't attached to Blackrock because of the timer. That'd be my guess. What's he doing? Some Fujifilm. All right, he's just gonna run around for a little bit. He's having a nice exercise, exactly. He's just having a nice run. Don't worry about it. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna take advantage and loot up here while he's having his nice little run. Is that a can? Oh, it's some beef jerky. Nice. When I entered, it gave me a different region name, not on screen. That is true. I guess we can just see where we're at. Because right now we are at 7 days in Blackrock. We could just spend a day or two here. Okay, he's just gonna keep running, I think. Or that can happen. Holy crap. Did not expect that. Alrighty then. Let's go get our arrow from over here. We shot an arrow in this direction. Where is it? Yeah, I was not expecting that at all. I was expecting to maybe hit it and have to him charge me. Okay, where's my stinking arrow at? The moose has completed his run, yes indeed. Because we shot it over this way. Oh, I don't know where it's at. We'll try to find it later. I'm cold right now. I'm cold at the moment. Well, there's some food and stuff for us for a little while. That's nice. Oh, we hit him with one of the arrows. Oh, maybe that's why he was running. We hit him with an arrow. Okay. Never mind. There's an arrow in his leg right there. So there's one of our arrows. Usually you see a little blood splatter when you hit him with an arrow, so.
Fire's life out here.
Throw that coal on there. Couple sticks. So there's one of our arrows. Now we're just missing one. We will carcass harvest his butt. There we go. Sweet niblets. So now we're just missing one arrow. We gotta remember we were on day 7. We're gonna keep...
Be able to carry this load for much
Shush.
longer.
Shush-a-bye. Shush-a-bye. You know what we're gonna do. Well, it just depends if time will pass while we're in here or not. That's the only thing that matters at this point. If time doesn't pass while we're in here, we're kind of like hosed a little bit. We'll have to go outside. Okay, so that is all loaded up. There we go. We got everything in there except one bag o' meat. So So we'll harvest that real quick. The good old travois, exactly. The good old travois. Get a couple slabs done up here if we can. Yum, yum. I figure we might as well use the fire since we have it here already.
I need to drop something.
Shh. The attitude, my friend, the attitude. All right, have a good lurk, Tanza. Thanks for coming by. Thank you again for the big raid there. I really appreciate it, man. Good luck on your run as well. And everybody, remember, go give Tanza a follow here on Twitch. Give him some love. I'm gonna add one more fuel.
Oh my god. Let's go, Astrid.
Let's go. Okay. Let's go. All right. Let's go. So we found one of the arrows. I think the other arrow's in the side over here. I think our other arrow's over there somewhere. We can always come back and try to find it again later. I'm of two minds. The cooking, actually, you know what? Let's go over here. We'll sleep in here tonight, and we'll do a little bit of cooking on the stove, but we can set a fire outdoors, but we can sleep inside there. Because we do need to sleep. So we can get all the meat harvested. We can then sleep. And then we can cook up and leave food over here for ourselves. I think this is the best idea.
Something's gotta go.
Check the fence. Okay, I'll check the fence. Because, yeah, we were firing towards the fence.
For shelter.
All right, let's go ahead and put the bear hide down here, or the moose hide and the guts down here. Get our bedroll there. Drink a little water. We'll harvest all these up. Oh, I need to grab my travois as well. Okay, so we'll get all this meat harvested real quick. I'll just use my knife because we have plenty of whetstones at the moment, and we have the milling machine here. So once we go to the mine, which we probably won't do the mine today, we'll probably do the mine tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream. But once we go to the mine, then we can go ahead and get into the milling machine, which would help us out a lot. I just like that door closed. I know I probably don't need to close it, but the thought in my mind is, what if wolves spawn out there while I'm in here doing this? What if the wolves spawn out there and suddenly they're on my ass, trying to eat me?
I'm not sure
They're trying to eat me. Ptarmigan should be near the prison. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I got 3 pieces of cooked moose meat right now, which is great, because that'll be our breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And like I said, we'll spend like 2 days here and see if our clock moves forward. Because right now we're technically still in the outdoor area. We aren't actually in the prison area, so we'll see. Looks like we're going to get an Aurora tonight. But definitely glad I'm now not outdoors. Because that would suck big time. Is there buffer memories here at the prison? I don't know. I don't know if there's any buffer memories at the prison here. Oh, that is a cool shot right there. Hold up. Hold up. That is a cool... Check out that shot. That is freaking cool. We're taking a screenshot right there. That is so cool looking with the prison with the aurora above it. And if I give you guys night vision, check this out. Oh, I'd have to actually switch it to night vision. Hold on. Yeah, my night vision got all messed up. Check out night vision with it. Holy mackerel. Now that is really bright. That looks so cool. Yeah, but you have to have that fire barrel going. That's the only thing I don't like about the garage area is you gotta have the fire barrel going there. It is good. I just don't have a lot of fuel, and I want to be cooking my meats. I want to be cooking my meat, so... We'll probably go over there tomorrow. The car's in a shelter position makes it warmer than most cars. Yeah. I still don't trust it. I'd still rather just sleep here for the night because I know this place is guaranteed warm, no problem at all. Well, we'll probably go cook the meat up over there in that barrel because that has two slots instead of the one slot here. So that's probably the better place to cook.
Something's making me feel really tired.
Eat some of our meat down. We got one more bag to go. Well, we're gonna take the damage from being tired. It's no big deal. We can get it back. We can get it back when we sleep. But yeah, that garage area is wonderful. Has the bench there. Has it's actually a little bit warmer in that garage area, which is nice. It's not super warm though, but. Gonna grab that meat and have it on me. Oh, I didn't mean to close the door on me. There we go. Okay. Now we can finish off some meat. And we can take a nice big drink. And then we can get some sleepity boos. Oh. What a successful day. We got a moose down inside the prison. I've never seen the moose in here. Is this character one from the third attempt for 1,000 days? No, this is a different character. This character we specifically created. And he started in Ash Canyon. And then he moved on to Timberwolf Mountain. And then into Pleasant Valley. Coastal Highway, Desolation Point, and now we're in Blackrock. It looks like the day ticker has not ticked over, although I think it ticks over at noon, so I'm not super concerned about that at the moment. All right, let's go see if we can find our arrow over here real quick. feathers. Yeah, I'm not seeing the arrow over here. One of our arrows hit him. I don't know if it was the one over here. I don't know if it was the one over here or the one over that we shot the other direction. Either way, we're missing one arrow, which makes me sad. Maybe we'll find it in the future. You never know. There we go. Close that door up. Close that door up. Perfect. Little bastards. We got a piece of lead. Yay!
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, I know, buddy. It's fine. There's a workbench for us. There's a fire barrel for us. Hey, there's the hat. That hat's usually always there. It's ruined right now because we got here so late, but that's okay. And we got a flare and ketchup chips. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I was not aware the moose could spawn in there either. So it's -12 in here. Okay. Let's grab the notey note here. Hello, Blackrock memo. Tells you where you need to go for that. Go into the steam pipe area here. We'll just go in here and warm up real quick. Just so we ain't cold. There we go. Go check out El Trucco here. I guess I can just cook that moose meat when I need to. How close are we to level 5 archery, by the way? Oh, we're so close to level 5 archery. Okay. Let's go kill some wolves and get level 5 archery, boys and girls. Well, it'll be a few more than a couple wolves, but let's go get some wolfy boys. Should I torch him? I think I'm gonna torch him. I think I'm gonna blue flare torch him here. Oh, really? They ran away anyway. Interesting. Usually they don't run away with it when you drop that. Usually when you get this out of your inventory, they don't drop out. That's how you can sucker the wolves into you. Go get some more wolves here. Come here, buddy. Hello, bud. Come over here. What are you doing?
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
I have to drop it before changing to the bow. Okay. Gotta drop it. Yeah, there we go.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Rabbit on the run. Hey, we got one on the run. That was cool. Grab our arrows here. Boink and boink. Call that arrow boink number 1 and boink number 2. And then we call that Mr. Chicken Wolf. Okay, so we drop the torch. Oh, we gotta get another torch out because that torch is almost dead. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Can we get the trifecta? The wolf trifecta? Oh, dang it, I had the wrong damn arrows. Son of a biscuit. Hey! That's archery 5, baby. No, don't take my rabbit. No, no, you bastard, you son of a bitch.
Might have to drive.
That was my rabbit, you jerk. My rabbit, not your rabbit. Good Lord, there's wolves all over. Alright, there we go. All the wolves are dead. I think. I think they're all dead. We'll let them gather some feathers for us. Good Lord, Land of Goshen. I'm just curious. Still 7 days. I have a feeling the time is not gonna pass in here. Stooley, how you doing, man? If they stand still, you miss. If they run, you hit. Yeah, my skill level's too high. I've leveled up above rabbits. I'm doing okay, you know. Hey, buddy. How's it going? How you doing? What's going on? Well, the bear's not back here. I guess that's something. We don't have the bear. I just can't bear it. Don't be such a chicken wolf. You big baby. They should add a drying rack to cure stuff faster, even if it's endgame item. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, I scared him too much. He's too scared. I need to retreat, so he'll calm his ass down. Sometimes those wolves just get a little rambunctious, you know. I wish we could go in that guard tower up there. That'd be kind of cool. I wish more of this was open for us, that we could go into it, but it's not. All right, let's head into the actual prison here, or into the barracks. I'm not gonna bother going up that road because there's usually nothing up there. Maybe we'll go into it tomorrow. But yeah, usually there's nothing in that place. Not on Interloper anyway. There might be on Stalker or, you know, something like that, but not on Interloper. Oh, there is a radio here. Interesting. So we could get a quest from the trader. That's kind of cool. There's another skill. So we got 2 skillets. There's assault force as well. Hey, zombie girl. I know I haven't been on there for a minute, but the carpal tunnel surgery went good. Still a little pain. I had it done March 27th. Zombie Son turned 9 on the 25th. Wow. Well, happy birthday to Zombie Son. I'm glad your surgery went well. I'm glad you're starting to feel a little better as well. That's always good. Oh, I can finally clean this place up. Thank God. This place was always such a disaster. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Here I go again on my own. We're gonna make statues like I've never known. We're gonna make beautiful art. There we go. Oh, beautiful. He's almost as tall as me. I'm 5'9", but he's 4. He's 4 or 5.75. If that makes sense. 5.75. I don't know. What is that? I don't know what that is. All right. Can we put you? Yes, we can. Can we put you? Yes, we can. I wonder, can I put the stove up on top? Can I? Now that is the beginning of a wonderful art piece right there, boys and girls. We'll call it stovetop. We'll call it stovetop stuffing. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna rival every art piece we've done so far. Oh, I can only do the bed or I have to do the mattress separate from the bed frame? Oh, that sucks ass. Too close to another object? What do you mean? How could it be too close to another object? There's nothing around it. Four feet 5 inches and 75ths of an inch, I think. Oh, okay, I have a scar, but I'm okay with that. My elbow and arm hurt sometimes when it rains, but I expect that since the surgery was kind of recent. Yeah, it's gonna hurt for a little bit. It's definitely gonna hurt for a little bit. So, oh, that sucks that we can't move the mattresses with the bed. Most of the time when you pick something up, it moves everything that's on it as well. And it sucks that it doesn't do that with this stuff. That makes me very sad. There we go. Oh. Cutting board. Cutting board. Oh, there we go. Cup. And second cup. Nice. And coffee machine. There we go. Beautiful. Looking good. Look, flower pot. There we are. See what else can we find? What else is there? Oh, here's something else. Oh, that's stump remover. I actually need that. I'll take the stump remover. We'll get some water here too, which is always nice. Free water's good water. I'm still shocked that we got the moose inside here. I still can't believe we got the moose inside the prison. That's pretty nutty. Oh, let's take a nice shower. Everybody turn their eyes. I'm naked right now. Will's naked. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold up. We gotta... I'm gonna leave my socks on, though. Grippy socks. Grippy... Well, yeah, you know. You know the rest. Oh, yeah. We got the grippy socks on. Oh. Our socks are a little wet, but they need to be cleaned anyway. Oh, let's get the towel. Get the towel so we can get dried off. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's excellent. Excellent. All right. We're all clean now. Get everything put back on. Beautiful. What do we got in here? Oh, we got paint cans. We got, oh. Paint cans, boxes, brooms. Nice. Hey, old fart, how you doing, buddy? I've never done a sculpture with paint cans before. Yeah, do they even work? They don't work, do they? No, they don't work, unfortunately. They only go on the floor. And even then they're not that great. Okay. Well, I tried. We tried. I was gonna put the paint. Okay, that mattress is in the way. I'm gonna put the paint on the floor here. There we go. Oh, the paint's not even on the floor. It's up above the floor. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Okay, nothing else really in here that we need. Why are we so heavy? Oh, we got 23 sticks. We also have a crap ton of water on us, and we have these rabbits on us right now. So let's harvest up El Rabidos. Let's get to El Rabbities all harvested up. We have food on us, so we'll be good for right now. Crazy thing is I went to work the next day after surgery. I had my arm in a sling, so I wouldn't accidentally hit it. And then, of course, when you have something like that, Zombie Girl, you always end up hitting it more. You notice every time you bump it on everything. It could be the slightest little bump, something you do every day. But when you have a cast or, you know, some sort of injury like that, you notice it every time you hit it. I haven't played this game for so long, you can move furniture now. Yes, all the interiors, most of the interiors, Sam. If you hit Y, you go into what they call safe house mode. And you can move. You can also destroy. So you can just outright destroy stuff that you want to destroy, because I can't place those, so I'm just going to destroy them. And then you can move the rest of the stuff around.
I think I need to lay down.
Okay, so for some reason the beds cannot be placed. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, these beds seem to be glitched somehow. Because now that I took the mattress off, I can't get the mattress to go back on. That's okay. That's okay, I don't mind. Yeah, Safe House mode, in my opinion, is one of the best things they've added to the game in a long time. I think it is an outstanding thing. It's outstanding. Yes, I'm going to leave Safe House customization. It just gives you so many options, you know? It lets you customize things the way you want them. What are those noises? I remember the vids I watched that you've been on a cruise. Yes, yeah, I sailed out of Florida on a Royal Caribbean.
I need snow. If I hypothermia, it wouldn't kill me.
I've done Royal Caribbean, Princess, and Carnival. I haven't done. I think isn't Viking owned by one of those? I think isn't Viking a part of Royal Caribbean? I'm not sure. I know that there are some cruise lines that own like several different brands of cruises, you know. All right, we are super duper tired. Let's go ahead and eat some cattails up. Oh, we also have a candy bar. We'll eat that too. What do you do on the cruise line? Do you do the rooms, or are you like a server in the are you staff, or are you like maintenance, I guess? Because there's people that work on the cruise boat that you never ever see. And then there's people, you know, that take care of your rooms, that do the functions, that do the entertainment, you know, and you see those people all the time. Let's see, I got some torches to break down. Got some arrows to break down. Housekeeping manager, nice. You're solo. Oh, you're solo. Okay. So Viking Cruises is a solo operation. Very nice. So I could break this arrow down right now and get 3 feathers back, or we know our next arrow is going to break. So that's actually kind of nice. It's nice knowing that your next arrow is going to break. So whatever we shoot at next, we aren't going to lose our arrow on, which is cool. Alright, so we got that back up to 99, hatchets at 97. We got arrowheads. We could make all of our arrows back, I think. So we got 7 arrowheads, we got 4 arrow shafts, then we also have another 3 shafts there, and we got 32 feathers. We can do it. We can do it. I'm on a river cruise, not big ships. Oh, okay, gotcha. Not the big boys. Yeah, those cruise ships are just humongous. And the one I was on is actually a small one compared to some others. The one I was on was actually pretty small. Whoa. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. I hear ya.
Back for more, huh?
I hear ya.
This is my stash.
Oh, he's got his stash. He's got cereal. cooking oil, marine flares, frozen angler, work boots, the oats. Salt, frozen angler, that's kind of a nice one. Yeah, there's a trader now. I think I'm just gonna go for something easy. Something that we could probably get pretty easily when we go back there. 3 firewood, yeah, the fur, the marine flare sounds like an easy one to get. We just need to get one. So we need to have the harvestable plants, charcoal, and fur. Woo! So yeah, Sam, they have a whole trading network now. And you can get different things from them each time. So yeah, and you can even get salt from them, which is great.
62 just resubscribed.
Thank you so much, Cindy.
Months.
I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Better one more shot than 2 feathers. More for harvest. If you hit the carcass, will spawn additional feathers. Yeah. 58 months. Let's go. So yeah, the trader you can do trades with. You can pick them. You can pick the trade up pretty much anywhere. But once you do 5 trades once you do 5 trades for Sutherland, that's his name is Sutherland. Once you do the trades for him, he will give you a quest that you can do that will open up more stuff for you as well. And you can get matches through the trades. There's lots of stuff you can get through the trades. There's even a new recipe for a wolfskin pants. And then you also, in addition to that, Sam, you have your woodworking tools, which now you can go ahead and you can craft up house items using you can make a furniture workbench. You can get woodworking tools in 3 places in the game. And then you can use those to make things like bear hide beds and rugs. You can make carved statues. You can make a meat curing box that you can put salt into, and then it makes the meat curing box makes up this cured meat, which has no smell, and it gives you 900 calories for only 0.25 kilos. Pretty spiffy. So yeah. And he does have peaches now as well. Yep, he's got peaches as well. And he sells you potatoes as well. And you can get flour. You can get oil. You can get matches. It's the DLC. I believe the trader is DLC. I think that's in the Tales DLC. And then there's also now recipes for the pot and the skillet. And you can make up different things depending on what you have. And there are special recipes that you find in certain zones. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, they added a lot of cool stuff into the game. Oh yeah, and there's a need now for vitamin C as well. I forgot about that. Hey, look, there's a whole bunch of wolves taking naps out there. Look at all those wolves. They're just they're napping. Figured we'd just search this up while it's still nighttime, because why not? Got a whole bunch of drawers here to search. Probably won't get very much out of them, but you know. It's always that one piece of loot. You get that one piece of loot and you're like, woohoo, let's go. Oh, and by the way, when you're in safe house mode, there are certain things you can take. And they get added to your inventory, and then you can place them back out later on if you want to. There are certain things you cannot take. Like, I can take the phone, but like this, I can't destroy or do anything to that right now. But I can't actually take this. I could just destroy it. So there are certain things that you can't do anything to other than destroy, and that's it. But there are things you can take in safe house mode. And then you can carry them around with you. You can take them somewhere else. A big favorite of a lot of people is they love picking up the moose head inside of the community center. And then they can take the moose head and put it somewhere else. You can take it. It weighs 5 kilos, but you can take it to another building and put the moose head up on the wall if you want to. Which is kind of fun to do. I must admit, that is a pretty cool thing. Coming back to the game after a long time feels like Christmas. Yes, there's a lot they've added in, and I would highly recommend getting the DLC for the game. I would highly recommend getting the DLC for the game. It adds so much to the game. It really, truly does. There's just so much added on. That you definitely should take a look at it. Found 2 woodworking tools in Contamination Zone. Yeah, Contamination Zone is one of them that has them, so. Am I planning on getting the cougar, the vest? I'll probably get the vest, yeah. Probably won't find my arrow out here in this weather. It's got a little bit of time till daylight. Oh, and we got the moose in the yard here. I don't know exactly how that happened, but we got the moose in the yard. Come on, I know I can put the bed down here somewhere. I had it down here before. Okay, let's get the lantern out and see where we can put the bed. Let's close the door. Hey, Aster Match, how's it going, buddy? Oh, dang, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. Yeah, it's a new spawn location for real. There it is, right? Oh, right there. Okay. I do need to go find some ptarmigan feathers because our bedroll is getting really, really, really wrecked. We can just do 12 hours because we'll only sleep for a few. Ghetto, how's it going? Okay, there we go. Now, I want to check our time because I don't think we're getting time in here. No, it's still on 7 days. So yeah, we need to move out of this place. We need to move out of here. We're getting no advancement in time while we're in here, which kind of sucks. Actually, let's go grab the feathers over here real quick. We'll get the feathers here. Yeah, we're getting no advancement in time while we're in here, which really blows. I don't like that at all. That makes me very sad. Even this yard out here doesn't count as Blackrock. This is a completely different area. Because by this time, we should have gone from day 7 to day 8. And we got to spend 50 days in Blackrock. The prison does not count for us. We'll come back and... Actually, you know what? Let's drop some stuff here. Let's go do the prison real quick. We'll go do the prison real quick, and then we'll leave. So let's leave you here. Get all that down here. Let's put our feathers in there. We can leave all of our fuel here as well. Oh, I took the phone. I took the phone. I forgot about that. Sometimes these things... Oh, that doesn't weigh that much. It's only 0.25. Okay. This game is called The Long Dark. Yes. I literally just discovered you by watching to see if See a Thieves short. Oh, the one where we ran into stuff? Where we went full steam ahead and we just ran right into the dude. And he was like, "No, don't hit me" at the very end. Hey, he was the one who initiated the fight, so we were just reciprocating. We were like, "Hey, you may start the fight, but by God, we're ending the fight right now." I'll drop the meat here too. So this here is a survival game. It's one of the most pure survival games out there. It's you versus nature, and there's nothing helping you at all otherwise. I can drop the cans because I got 2 skillets now. Yeah, I got 2 skillets. I'm gonna go double frying pans. Why not? All right, let's go. We're going double fryers, baby. Hey, look, there's a whole bunch of wolves sleeping out here still. See if any of them dropped any feathers. 1 feather. 2 feathers. 3 feather. Nice. That's an arrow. 4 feather. Really? 4 wolves and I get 4 freaking feathers. Bunch of cheap... Oh, hey, there's a fire hardened arrow that's broken. Bunch of cheap bastards. So basically in this game, you have 4 status bars. You can see them down in the left-hand corner down there. Actually, you have 5. You have your cold, which right now is in the red. You have your rest, which is the little eyeball next to it. You then have your thirst meter, which is the water drop. And then you have your hunger, which is your stomach there. If any one of those gets into the red, like the cold is right now, you start losing overall health, which is the long bar below. If your overall health ever drops to 0, you dead. And although they did add in a second chance type function, I never use it. This game originally, when it came out, was permadeath on all modes. If you died, you're done. There is no starting over. Now you can start again with a penalty. You lose all the stuff on you. It's kind of... Oh, Jesus! Oh, God. I forgot he was over here. Oh, God dang it. I forgot he was over there. That's my fault. That's me being stupid. And now our clothing's probably hammered again. Oh, he was not a clothing wolf. He was a health wolf. He did like nothing to our clothing. Well, he did a little bit, but not much. Now he'll go off and die. Go off and die, bastard. Little bastard. I'm sitting there, I was explaining something. So see, he took a bunch of our overall health away. Let's get up the rope, little bastard. God dang it. I'm almost thinking of choking down a prepper's pie when we get hungry. We have a couple and we can make more. Is there anything down here? So like I was saying, if you die, if your health bar ever goes to 0, you're dead. And I always play it permadeath. If I die, I die. Even if it's something as stupid as that wolf right there. I know, I got distracted by chat. That's what happens. Hey, that's fine. All right, let's get inside here. We'll get warmed up a little bit. Is there a recipe here? I didn't get any injury on me at all. I got no injury on me at all. Other than 2 sprained wrists. That's all he gave me. Sprained wrist, and he drained a ton of my health. I can't remember if there's a recipe in this place or not. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you for the bear apocalypse there, Astermatch. We'll check all the cupboards here. On this difficulty level, there's not a lot of loot in the cupboards. On lower difficulty levels, you'll get a lot of loot. We'll be lucky to find one cupboard that has something in it. Yep, nothing. I'm gonna get my lantern out just so we can sort of see a little bit what we're doing. Alright, we got some books here. I will take a book to start a fire with if we need one. Checked all that already. Let's go into the captain's office here. Or the warden's office, I guess. There's a little more stump remover. Hey, an herbal tea. You know what? We're gonna drink that. We'll need that tonight when we sleep. That'll help us out a little bit. And another... They love their Summit soda around here. Jeez Louise, man. Oh, that guy died. Okay, cool. Okay, that chair's always bothered me laying down there. There we go. That's much better. Hey, we got a sewing kit. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, that was sprains. Yeah, that was sprains. I didn't get hit at all. Yeah, that wolf bled out. You heard him die out there. It went, arr! And he died. Now, if you're on Stalker, Pilgrim, or Voyager, you will find a pistol in here. There will be a special pistol in the warden's office here. I think it's usually in his bedroom area, but I'm not 100. Don't 100% quote me on that. Take a little prison water. The warden's revolver, exactly. I'm gonna take this towel for some cloth. Now we have to repair. Now we have to repair our damn rabbit gloves again. I'm gonna rip that apart for cloth as well. Damn frickin' wolves! I swear to God, man. Swear to God. Swearing to God. Yeah, he really didn't do a lot of damage to our clothing though, so that was good. I can take the baseball and the baseball bat for deco. Oh, you're right, aren't you? And you know what else we can take? We could also take his fish if we wanted to. Can I take the globe? I can take the globe and the trophy? How about the deer mount? Yep.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I figured that'd be too much. Yeah, the deer mount's 5 kilos. Nope, we'll just leave the deer mount here. We'll leave the deer mount. Hold on one second, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Back again. Hey, Sylvius. Hey, the run's going good, except we just got attacked by a wolf, you know. Hey, that happens. I can't pick anything up. Can I pick anything up on the desk here? The lamp. I can take the lamp. I can take the cup. I don't think I can take the phone. No, I can't take the phone. I can take the calendar. I don't want the calendar, though. Okay. Alright, let's go into the prison now. Actually, let's leave some stuff here for ourselves for later. I'm gonna put all this house stuff in here. We'll come back, we'll pick that up in a minute, and that. I'm gonna leave these here because we'll just make some gunpowder, because why not? Once we get access. Alright, into the prison we go ourselves. Let's get our lantern out.
Too much stuff to carry.
Hey, farm toast is very important, Aster Match. You cannot break the farm toast. I wonder, can you... Oh. Hold up a second. Can you clear this whole thing? Oh, I could spend hours in here. Okay, I'm just gonna do that just for giggles. Oh my God, you can just clear the path. You can just clear it now. You don't even have to mess with it. You can just clear the path and just walk right through. Wait, is that trash can?
Could end up being useful.
I don't think I've ever in my life searched that trash can. I don't think I've ever searched that trash can before. That is wild. That is totally wild. Oh my God, that is so cool. I am such a dork. There we go. Okay. Okay. No, shelf, you need to get out of my way. You're always in my way. You're always in my way. Computer, I need to get the monitor back up there. Okay. Alright, anything in here I can loot? Doesn't look like it. Get some wood, a piece of metal. Oh, I am a huge dork, Aster Match. I am a huge dork, and I'm proud of it. Got a page there. You can find pages like that that'll give you a little bit of a story of the area. Yeah, it's a cleaning simulator, exactly. It's a prison cleaning simulator now. Anything inside you? Nope. That is too freaking cool. You can just clear the path for yourself. So you don't have to do all the funky squatting stuff. You'd say more like adorable. No, okay, maybe I'm an adorable dork. Okay, that's cool. A little breath there. Crawling through the pipes, baby. Holy crap! Holy battery heaven! How is there 3 car batteries down here? 5 car... What? 5 car batteries? When did that happen? I have never seen that many batteries in the same spot. When did they do that? That is nutty sauce. Okay. I guess we know where car batteries are now. That is crazy. And a torch. I did get some lantern oil, so we might as well just fill our lantern back up again. Not much lantern oil, but that's okay. We don't need much lantern oil. Wow. Forgetting they did that because some people complained about batteries for trading. Same thing happened in Hibernia. Well, yeah, I know there's a bunch of batteries in Hibernia, you know, in Desolation Point. I guess I just haven't been to the prison since everybody bitched and whined about it. They've been zapping prisoners. They've been hooking them up and zzz, zzz. I see what's going on. Another piece of metal there. Now we'll get our fifth stem. Our fifth stem will be in here. There we go. We got another emergency stem. Beautiful. And a thing of gunpowder. Beautiful. I like that. Like that a lot. Another bloody note. So you can read the bloody notes. It'll tell you stuff that's going on. Broken storerooms. There was lots to grab, more than we expected from the look of the place. It went real bad here. I don't think we're the first to get inside. I'm going to scout the perimeter again, just to be sure. See what else you can find. Bullet holes on the walls. Got prison cells here. Got books on the floor. And oh my god, there's a dead dude down here. But somebody left a tin of sardines behind and some toilet water for us too. Well, unfortunately, Silvis, our time inside the prison here is, we've got 7 days in Blackrock, and our days in the prison are not counting right now. Time inside the prison does not count. And that's the prison yard as well as the, of course, the prison itself. Looks like he was trying to take some painkillers before he died. And there is the Blackrock ballistic vest, which puts us way overweight. Now, the ballistic vest does do a very nice thing.
This gear starts
Gets us back up to 94. It gives us a 94% protection. Which gives us the armored benefit. Wearing the ballistic vest gives you outstanding physical protection. I mean, the thing is, it weighs, even when we're wearing it, it weighs, let's see, what does it weigh when we're wearing it? Oh, it doesn't tell us. Actually, we can sort of see. So we're at 59.15. 59.15, so it does save us a little bit of weight on it when we wear it, but not much. We'll get it out of here, though. How fast does the vest break during a struggle? I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. I've never really used it. Well, I just watched a YouTube video from a guy called Scotty Kilmer, and he is a victim of AI-generated false videos of him. Really? That doesn't sound good. What did they do? Is it some, like, him saying things he didn't say, or? I mean, we're all gonna, I mean, basically it's gonna get to the point, Kenneth, where nobody will believe anything online. Does the vest count on the inner layer, though? So if I have the vest on the inner layer, that puts me up to 94%. Oh, interesting. Oh, very interesting. Oh, wow. So it does count on the inside. Oh, Oh, okay, so the protection for that counts on the inside as well. That, I did not realize that. That is very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, I like that. I like that quite a bit. Pretty soon, though, nobody's going to trust anything on the internet. Everything on the internet will be sus. Everybody will just be like, oh, it's probably AI generated. I'm not going to believe it. Which is going to be hilarious to see that shift. To see people shifting from, you know, basically going to the internet to get all their information to basically going, yeah, nothing on the internet is probably real. Nothing on the internet is probably true. Yeah, one day you can watch an AI ath. Long after I'm dead and buried, Kenneth, AI will be playing Long Dark as me. So even after I'm long dead and buried, 100 years from now, AI Atheenon will be playing Long Dark for y'all. Just don't worry about it. Then comes the Robot Wars, exactly. And then the Robot Wars. I would notice the difference. Nope, you wouldn't. Yeah, AI's going to be so good in about 10 years, you won't even notice the difference. You won't even notice the difference.
All this gear is slowing me down.
We'll definitely wear the vest before we go to the Cougar. I'm probably not going to take the vest out of the zone, but I'm thinking about some self-made challenge run. Any suggestions? Of the like the challenges that are out there, I don't really pay a lot of attention to those, to be honest. I mean, the vegetarian run is always interesting. You can eat canned food that's vegetables, like tomato soup, peaches, but you can't eat dog food. You can't eat the pork and beans. You can eat cattails, the teas. You can't eat meats. You can still kill animals, you just can't eat them. But a vegetarian run's kind of interesting to do. Usually you can sneak out of here. Oh, shoot, shenanigans. I left stuff up there. I left things behind. What else did I pick up in there that's so damn heavy, that's weighing me down so damn much? I'm not gonna leave my cooking skillets behind, believe me. I'll remember them. They're gonna be laying right here when we come out. Actually, you know what we should do? Oh, but if I go back in... Ugh. I gotta keep the travois on me, because if I go back in, the travois will probably disappear on me. I hate that about the travois now. The travois used to be such a great item. You could, like, leave stuff out in it. Now if you go into an interior, it disappears on you. Let's drink a couple of sodas down. I was like, oh, I'll just put stuff in the travois, and it's like, nope, because then it'll just go bye-bye. Alright, and then we just gotta drop one more thing. Let's drop you, and let's drop you. There we go. Oh, and then I need to get down, and I need to get down just a little more in weight. We'll drop you as well. There we go. Good lord. An outdoor-only stalker run? Yeah, you could do an outdoor-only stalker run. That's not a bad idea at all. At least on Stalker, there's more gear out there for you to find in the outdoors. On Interloper, you kind of have to go certain ways, I would imagine.
I need to drop something.
And wait till we get outside, my friend. Wait till we get down to the yard. You'll be feeling that even more. Yeah, it kind of sucks that the time does not pass in the prison here. At least it doesn't pass for Blackrock. Outdoor only misery run. Hey, there you go. Yeah, like not entering any buildings. Exactly. With the newest feat to prevent cabin fever, what about an interloper? Indoor run only. Only go outside to sprint to the next indoor location. There you go. That'd be interesting to do. Some zones would be really hard to do that in, like Forlorn Muskeg. I guess you just have to skip. You just have to skip Forlorn Muskeg because there really is no. There's like 2 interior locations there. Hey, at least we got some feathers here. That's nice. My custom run settings are Stalker Loot, Interloper World setting, and Health Regen. Only via birch bark and healing food. Okay, that's cool. The tank is here. Runaway or stroll. That works too, yeah. We are the tank now, boys and girls. We're very tanky. We're very tanky. Oh, by the way, I saw a couple videos about the whole bot purge on Twitch. It's so awesome. I'm so glad Twitch is finally doing something about bots on Twitch. You know, you always would see people going, "Hey, why don't you you should buy followers so you can get more stuff going on, you know?" And it's like, no, I think I'm good. And I always encourage people to never buy followers. And it just, on the back end, Twitch can look at it and see that, and they know what's going on. Sometimes they just don't care, but with the bot purge that they did here this last month, a lot of people lost a lot of following real quick. Their average viewership went down a lot, which is good. I'm glad they're actually taking some action on it. Will it last for very long? Probably not. They basically are. My guess is that Twitch received some clapback from advertisers because they're having an advertising issue as well. Like I've stopped running ads on my channel altogether. Other than you get a few, you get a few ads when you come into the channel. All the wolves are dead up here. You get a few ads when you come into the channel and you aren't a sub. I can't do anything about pre-rolls though, unless I run ads during my stream, which then affects everybody who's not a sub. So either you get pre-rolls for a couple minutes and don't get any more ads, or you get no pre-rolls and then you get ads throughout the stream. If I only streamed for an hour, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but, you know, when I stream for 5-6 hours, it is. And the ad revenue's almost gone to a trickle anyway, so it's not even worth really doing it. There's no offset, monetary offset that really makes it worthwhile, unless you have thousands and thousands and thousands of viewers. And I have a feeling a lot of advertisers were like, hey, we know a lot of the viewership on your channels is phony, and we are not willing to pay as much in advertising unless you do something about it. And so I have a feeling that Twitch did this bot ban on basically trying to appease some advertisers into coming back. So take that for what it is, I guess, but I have a feeling that's the real reason. Because I really don't think Twitch cares about bots. I really don't think they care about bots that much. It makes their numbers look good, and I just don't think they give a crap about it. All right, we're just gonna go in here and rest because we are getting a little tired. I might just I got a tea on me already. Yeah, our health is pretty bad. We got pretty bad health there. We're gonna lay you down here though. We have a prepper's pie we can eat. We can't eat the whole thing, but we'll eat some of it, and that'll get us some health back. Yeah, that got us a good amount of our health back. So, prepper's pie gives you 25 health if you eat the whole thing, and we ate most of it. So that's not too bad. Why would it if it makes no difference to the revenue? Yeah. Well, on the payouts, I know on the payout that Twitch will look on the back end and see who was a real viewer and who was a bot, because they can sort of judge on certain things. I mean, bots are getting a lot better though too with AI, and so I think they're trying to stay ahead of it on that sense, and they're also trying to appease the advertisers as well. I found a neat trick the other day at the transfer pass depot. You can light a fire inside the depot, the rest of the truck outside, you'll be arranging the fire. That's nice. That's awesome. Okay, let's eat the rest of the prepper's pie. We only have 105 calories left in it. There we go. Oh, we have 8 liters of water. Okay, we got a bunch of water on us. We can leave some of that behind too. Okay, let's go ahead and get our rest. Jeez Louise, man. And we got another Aurora. And the Aurora's gone. And it's gone. What do you mean it's gone? And it's gone. We can't get in there yet. That's alright. I can't believe they put the batteries inside the prison, though. Sure, there's 5 batteries in the prison, but good luck getting them out of there. I guess they're mainly meant for people to break down into lead and then use that lead to make bullets. That's probably what they intend most people to do with it. They probably don't intend you to drag those batteries all the way back to Coastal Highway to give to the trader. Do I have work tonight? I have today and tomorrow off, old fart. My new schedule starts this Sunday. I'm going to be working Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Those are going to be my 4 work days going forward. So Wednesdays, I'm generally just going to take as a relaxed day and just kind of like recover from working that day. And then I'll be streaming on Thursdays and Fridays, and I may stream other days as well. But Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturday mornings are generally going to be the stream days for the most part. And then I will stream some other days. I stream Monday and Tuesday this week as well, so. Hey, Ath, is this super rare? I got the rabbit hat and the aviator cap in the little barn in Penson Valley. That is rare. That is actually very rare. Kind of cool, too. So, yeah, my new schedule starts this week. Skillet down. Get a piece of moose meat in it. Beautiful. And then I have a whole bunch of water. I'm going to leave some water here. I need to go grab my arrows and stuff from the I have all my arrows and stuff inside of the...
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, I know, bud. Alright, we're 52. Let's go ahead. Snow's out, bow's out. I don't know when they're gonna be getting in here. Yeah, in about 45 minutes we're gonna play some 7 Days to Die. We're going to get back into our version 2.3 experimental file and play some 7 days. We're only on day 2. We got day 3 coming up, which is going to be a horde because we have hordes every 3 nights. So we're going to have to make a horde base and get that going. That should be loads of fun. We'll try to find a higher level POI that we can build it around, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do very well or not. We'll see. I'm going to leave most of this stuff here. There we go. And I'm going to grab my wood. Whoa! What did Atheenon just say? I'm just going to leave these recycled cans on the stove here. I'll leave some of the sticks here. Actually, you know what? I'll leave some of the sticks and a little bit of the reclaimed wood because we will probably come back here at some point. If nothing else, just to go through the steam tunnels. Even though this time doesn't count for us being in Blackrock, I sort of want to explore most of this area, and the steam tunnels are kind of an important exploration area or exploration point. For now, though, I think we're gonna finish up here, and then we're gonna head back to the. The substation, because we should have some cured hides, cured guts, and we need to repair our rabbit skin and deer skin clothing. I do have a moose hide now curing here, which is great because I also will need to repair my moose hide cloak at some point. I haven't found any leather. That's one thing that I'm really disappointed by, is that it used to be you would get a lot of driving gloves inside cars. And now you don't get them anymore. And that would give you just like easy pieces of leather that you could use, which I like that. I like being able to get that. Do I have anything to destroy? I got you to destroy. My bow is getting a little low. I don't need the lead. And honestly, the... Oh, that's weird. And honestly, the dusting sulfur and that I can leave here because I'll use that here. I'll probably come back and make some gunpowder here. But I don't need it right now. Yeah, the stump remover and the dusting sulfur I'm just going to leave here. And I think I'll also leave the can of fuel here, or the can of gunpowder here. I'm just trying to lower my weight a little bit. I'm going to take the film with me. We got 45 feathers now. Holy crap, that's a lot of feathers. That's a lot of feathers. I want to take this with me because I want to use that against the cougar.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Yeah, I guess the positive as far as leather goes, Robstar, is you can trade with the trader for work boots, which you can then get leather out of. I mean, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but at least you can get some from him, which is nice. Hey, Chad, how's it going, buddy? All right, so I'm gonna eat down my candy bar. Drink a little more water. You got lots of water here. I just wanted to have a few more pieces of meat cooked up here, so if and when we come back, we can just get it real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the meat and drop it outside. That way we don't actually have to zone back into here. I know you're heavy. I'm going to drop this. What are the S tier recipes to cook? Well, definitely the prepper's pie if you can get the recipe for it. The prepper's pie, in my opinion, is one of the best recipes out there. The coastal fish cakes, a lot of people like. I think it's okay. The Ranger, let's see, is it the Ranger stew? It's the one, I think it's the one you get in, not the Ranger stew. Yeah, the Ranger stew does give you max condition, but it's the one, I think it's the one you get in Hush River Valley. I can't remember what it's called. Is it the Stalker Pie, I think? I think the Stalker Pie, that's a pretty decent one too. But for me, the best one is the Prepper's Pie. Because that just gives you so much health back. So much health back on the Prepper's Pie. I want to check over here for ptarmigans because we really need some ptarmigans. I almost went down the wrong way.
Can't feel my feet.
I don't know if the Tarmies are going to be out in this weather, though. Dock Worker's Pie. Yeah, that's the other one. Yeah.
Just let me lay down for a bit.
I see ptarmigans. Yeah, the carry weight pies are really nice. They are really nice. Now, if you use these arrows on the ptarmigans, it doesn't scare off the other ptarmigans. There we go.
Not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know, buddy. You won't have to, though. Gonna find a nice little place here to build a fire and harvest these suckers up real quick. This looks like a good place right over here. Maglens fire? Nope. Fire striker fire. So everything is renewable for now for it. Burdocks are limited, so Dock Worker's Pie is now the long run healing food that's always available. Yes. Yes, indeed. I still don't have a pot, so I can't make broth. I might get a pot in. I might get one in the bricklayer's cabin. But I doubt it. Who knows? We'll get a pot at some point. Several hours later. I know, the feathers are a pain in the ass. Right now I'm just getting the meat because the birds, without the meat, the birds don't weigh a lot. So. Oh shoot, I failed. I accidentally clicked my button. I clicked my button. Wait a second, 23 minutes. Why is it 23 minutes? For 0.9 kilos? Oh, it's 7 minutes. Never mind. It was 30. God dang, I'm having issues today. I don't know what it is. I was looking at the minutes and the calories and I was mixing them up. Good lord, my dyslexia is really taking over. Running shoes can be found by beachcombing. Yes, you can. Yeah, running shoes are pretty cool. And you can find other shoes beachcombing as well. I found other ones. That was a big fatty boom batty boy. Alright, we got a few little ptarmigan niblets there. Alright, there we go. Let's get our pots down, or our skillets down. Same with our hands. All right. When am I planning to go to Bleak Inlet? Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna go to Bleak Inlet after we do Mystery Lake. So we're gonna do Mystery Lake, then we're gonna leave by the ravine, and we're gonna go to Bleak Inlet. That's the plan. So yeah, that's already the plan. That was the plan from the get-go. So we enter in through the ravine, and then we go ahead and we explore it, and then we exit out through to Forlorn Muskeg, because that's just the most convenient route for us. Hey, it's only 2 hours time to harvest these guys up now. But yeah, we're going to do Mystery Lake, then Bleak Inlet, then Forlorn Muskeg, and then into Milton, and then into Hush River Valley, and then Blackrock will be our last standard zone that we do. Or not Blackrock, Broken Railroad, and then we'll go into the Far Territory. The Far Territory will be sort of the final boss. But that's how it should be, you know. And at that point, we'll spend our 50 days in Forsaken Airfield, and then we are going to come back after we get Forsaken Airfield 50 days. We'll come back into the regular zones, quickly hit all of the bunkers because we are repairing the bunker positions as we go. So we'll go hit the bunkers real quick. And then we'll go back and finish up the quest in Forsaken Airfield, and then go to Zone of Contamination so we can do that at the same time as spending our 50 days there. It's all part of the plan. We got a fog, baby. All right, here we go. Well, that was worth it. We got, what, 12 ptarmigan down? 12 ptarmigan feathers from that? That was great. Totally worth it. Figure we might as well just check up here. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's a regular wolf or a timber wolf or what. 'Cause I can't see crap. Come on, give me something good. Blue flare. Piece of cloth, okay. I mean, it's better than a whole lot of bupkis, which is what we got before. Yep, here we go. Here we go, boys and girls. Oh, there's only 2 of them. Okay. Oh, damn, I missed him. Oh, shoot. I thought he was going to run straight. I was trying to lead him. And he didn't do what he was supposed to. Damn you! Glitchy ass wolves. There we go. 1 down, that broke him. He is broken. I have broken him. There went my good arrow. There went my nice arrow that could break too. That makes me sad. Hey, Tectonic Earth, how you doing? That was actually only a 2-pack. It was a 2-pack. It was a 2-pack. 2-pack. Those guys, their friends weren't around that time. And now there's only one. Well, until we come in range of his other buddies, then he'll call them. But for right now, there's only one of them. So I don't care. He can do whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants. I don't care. He's gonna run from me every time. Because he's a little biatch. I made him my biatch. And he's a dog, so it fits, you know. Good lord. Okay. Around the corner we go. We got a little bit of a walk ahead of us still. That's fine. As long as we don't get an aurora. Which I don't think we will because it was foggy. Usually auroras don't happen right after the fog, but you never know. It's kind of hard to tell in the dark sometimes. Yeah, it is.
I need to find a place to rest.
Definitely wolves over there. They just got themselves a deer, too. Now that's a full pack. Oh god, and we're getting Aurora at the same time? Oh god, and an Aurora's coming about. Probably gonna wake up cold, yep. We woke up cold, but here's what we can do. Okay, so it looks like they buggered off. Oh my goodness, Venus Vision was the 46 months right when we're getting out to run. Oh my goodness. This is scary right now. We are in a bad situation. All right, we're gonna get back into it. Thank you for the 48 months.
The News Vicious just resubscribed for 46 months. Wow. 46 months. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I had to do it. Had to do it. We've got no protection against him right now. Oh! I need some music to calm me down. Okay. Grab that because we'll probably need it at some point. Woo! Well, that was fun. I was sort of resolved to the fact that if they came, we need to use a stim. Because as long as we could sprint, we could outrun them. But that was the trick. Okay. We gotta go take care of that pack, though. Just a leisurely evening jog through the Aurora. Exactly. No, what's the worst that could possibly happen, right? Okay, I got a couple things I need to do now. Get some water in us first. We gotta fix up our clothing, fix up our bedroll.
I might have to drop some gear.
You just shush by there. At least you have the vest on so you can take some hits. Yes, we did have the vest on so we could take some hits. I'm just going to fix it there. We can get 30%, so I'll wait for that to go to 70 before we repair it again. The adrenaline level on that one was plus 10. Yes, it was. It was very much in the plus 10, Kenneth. It was like, oh god, we're going to die. But again, Venus Vicious, thank you for the 46-month resub. Almost 4 full years of subscriptions there. Thank you so much. I really, truly do appreciate all the support, my friend. I really, truly do. Thank you again so much. Okay, let's repair you. And then we'll repair you. Luckily, we have a 100% chance of repairing stuff right at this moment, so... And... we'll repair you. Get everything back up to good percentage. Can't do that. I don't have any freaking leather. God, I usually have so much leather, it's crazy, but now I don't have any freaking leather with me. Which just makes me sad. Alright, what are we sporting now? We're sporting a 22-degree warmth bonus? Because we aren't wearing that. So we're sporting 24 when we're wearing that, okay. Okay, let's find some stuff to get rid of here. You know what I didn't find at the prison? I did not find myself a toolkit, which makes me very sad. Which makes me very, very sad. Alright, let's drop the Fuji film here. We will come back for film later on. Once we've finished up this challenge, we'll revisit zones. Because I do want to take a lot of pictures, because there's an achievement for pictures in the game. So I do want to get that achievement, so we'll come back and start taking pictures and stuff after we get done, because we have to take, I think, a certain number of black and white, a certain number of sepia, and a certain number of color pictures to finish the challenge. Alright, so let's go ahead. Throw a couple more blue flares in there. I'm throwing the flare gun in there because I keep getting that mixed up. Okay, so we got a little bit of wood on us, not a lot. Probably one in the mine. That is true. There probably is one in the mine. I'm hoping there's a pot down there. I hope there's a toolkit down there. Get all the pills off of me. Perfect. I can drop the book because I really don't need the book to start a fire. All right, let's go. Cured, and that's 74%. And the black bear hide is 84%. So once I don't know if I even want to repair the moose skin coat. I think I might just make a bear hide coat and start wearing that instead, because we have the wolf skin coat. Now what I could do, I could wear the wolf skin on the outside, because that gives me a little bit more windproof than the moose hide at the moment. The moose hide gives me that juicy protection, though. That gives me up to 94% protection. So I think I will wear that. All right, so we're at 50 kilos right now. I got 14 arrows. Let's make a few more arrows. I need some wood, though. Is that all the wood that I have here? Wow, that's all the wood that I have here. Okay.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Maglens? Heck yeah. Let's go, Maglens, fire! We'll get a little more meat cooked up. We'll get some water made. And we'll get some arrows made, too. Actually, that doesn't take very long to do, does it? I can't make half an arrow. And I don't have the... Oops, I don't want to break it down. I don't have a... Wow, it takes an hour and a half per arrow right now. Oh, and I'm thirsty. That's great. That's just fabulous. Is that a unique storm lantern? Yes, that is the Spelunker's lantern. It uses less fuel, but it also lights your way less as well. So it gives you less light radius, but it uses less fuel too. Which is actually kind of nice. And we got that in the mine. I think we got that in where did we get the Spelunker's lantern? Yeah, we got that in the mine between Keeper's Pass North and South. That's usually where that is. Oh, let's check our days, by the way. We should be 8 days in now. Yeah, we got 8 days of Blackrock. So yeah, definitely no time passes inside the prison. Get no passage of time inside the prison. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. I do need to make some water. Yeah, the Moose Cloak is garbage now. I mean, it really truly is. The Moose Cloak, in my opinion, used to be the S-tier gear. But ever since they took the... It doesn't seem like much, but since they took the 5% of protection off of it, it just isn't... I mean, it just takes so long to make that it's not, in my opinion, it's not even worth it anymore. I could start another survival bow. I do sort of need to do that. Yeah, I used to... The Moosehide Cloak used to always be my go-to. And now it's like, it's an afterthought. You're like, I guess I'll do the Moosehide Cloak. Like, in this run specifically, it's like, well, I can't get 2 bear hides right away, so I guess I'll do the Moosehide Cloak instead. Because I was like, well, why not? We might as well have something, you know? Figured I might as well get as much water as I can right now. We can do a liter of water in each and get an hour worked on our bow. And it being an outdoor fire, it lasts a little bit longer for us, which is nice. I think next time we will not be able to do the hour on the bow. It'll probably force us to do the 1.28 hours. Let's drink. Okay, we got 10 liters of water now. I think we're good for a little while. This probably is going to take us into cold territory, but that's okay. The fire's probably going to go out right about when we get to here. Oh, no, it actually lasted. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Nice. We got a brand new bow. Papa's got a brand new bow, baby. I mean, our bow usage is going to go down a lot, but so far we've only had to make 2 bows. No, this is our 3rd bow. I think our current bow right now is at 50%, but we now also have archery 5, so our per use bow condition loss is reduced by 50%. The sway is reduced by 75. Arrow damage is increased by 25%. We get a 50% extra chance for a critical hit. Bleed out time is reduced by 50%. And most importantly, we can fire our bow while crouched. That right there is like, that is the most important piece of the puzzle right there. Because firing while crouched is just so amazingly awesome. You can bait animals into you so easily with that. Okay.
Weigh me down.
I know, you got a lot of water on you, buddy. Alright, we're good weight now. Got 2 liters. Oh, I can leave a couple things of salt here for sure. Leave a couple of our salty salts here. We don't need to be salty about it. There we are. I'm actually gonna leave the oats, the flour, and that here as well for right now, because we are not really cooking any of that stuff. I don't have a pot to cook that in anyway. Let's also leave the carrots and the tater here. Unfortunately, we only got 1 tater out of that, which kind of sucks. Because I think the recipe I want to make is the Ranger stew, and that it only takes 1 tater. Oh, nice. All we need to get is the broth, and then we got the tater and the carrots, rabbit and venison. We got venison outside. We can go get rabbit pretty much anywhere, so we're good there. That is awesome. Okay, good. And then I'm gonna throw the rest of the arrow shafts and the arrows and the feathers in here. There we go. I also have a cured deer hide I'll put in there, as well as a little bit of cloth. Sweet. Now we're getting our weight down a little bit. I'll keep the ptarmigan down on me for the moment. Got 16 cattails on me. Anything in here I don't want? I think everything in there I want. Nice thing is we got our bedroll back up to 87%, which is great news. All right. And we got the armored benefit on us. So that's cool. Got fresh bear meat here. Now that should draw the doggos out. What I'm trying to do right now is basically draw the doggos to me and then shoot them before they see me, because they'll be attracted to the smell of the meat, or the smell of the fat. But I'm hoping they don't see me until it's too late. I think the wind's blowing in the wrong direction, though. The wind does play a factor in them smelling you, too. My 2 skillets. Yep, I got my 2 I got 2 frying pans. I'm gonna smack him in the head with my 2 frying pans. Can you go on top of the broken tree as some sort of escape route? You can do that. I freaking hate that. Yep, see, here comes one right now. See him right there? See him coming towards us? He doesn't see us, though. He just smells us. And then, damn it, he ran away. Now we have to go retrieve our arrow down here. Here comes another one. Here comes another one. All right, now we just have to go find that other one.
Escape this cold.
I don't know where the little bastard went to. They're such little arrow thieves. I was hoping if we get up here, maybe we can see where he's at. Where'd you go, Mr. Timby? Yeah, trying to find Timberwolves out in this place is like super duper hard. But if we can get the high ground, maybe we can see where he ran off to. Because you all know about the high ground, right? You didn't miss your day of Jedi training where they told you about the high ground. I have the high ground, Timberwolves. You cannot win. Yeah, I don't know where he ran off to. Little bugger just took off on me. I guess we'll grab some sticks while we're out here. We can always check those Timberwolves back there for feathers later on, too. That's always a nice thing. I guess one thing I can do is I can look in here. Wolves killed 23. That was not the greatest shot on that wolf, so I doubt it's going to kill him very quickly. He may not even be dead yet. Which means he's going to run a long ways before he dies. So, we're going to go sit in a cave for an hour, and, yeah, gosh, look at the time. We're going to go sit in a cave for an hour, and then next time we're going to go find our arrow, and we're going to head to the mine. We're going to go to the gas mine, because I want to get the code to get into the, milling machine area in Blackrock. Because that would be awesome. Throw those down there. Wolves killed 23. Oh man, then a storm came up that could despawn the wolf. 23. I don't know if he despawned or not. Oh, that's gonna suck if the wolf despawns on us. Yeah, that arrow's probably a write-off, exactly. Either that, Kenneth, or like in 20 days, I'll just be walking out in the snow, and I'll just see an arrow out there and be like, oh look, it's an arrow. Although Timberwolves don't despawn during blizzards. And he may have already died. That 23 may include him already. What the heck just happened? That was weird. I don't know what just happened there. Eat a few cattails. We'll get down to like 10. We're gonna gather more cattails around the prison anyway. As long as I have 10 cattails on me to go zone to zone, I'm fine. They're just sort of my emergency food, and they give us some vitamin C as well, so they're always good to be munching on. And we're gonna get cattails at the bottom of the river too, so this will just help keep our vitamin C from tanking out too much. All right. Bong, 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 bong. But that's how you can bait the Timberwolves out. If you know where the Timberwolves are, you can bait the Timberwolves into you if you can crouch shoot. And then you can shoot them while in stealth and they'll never see you. Which is really freaking awesome. Alright. And it is, let's see, let's check the kill track again. Yeah, 23, so I don't know if that counts them or not. We got 1 moose kill, 2 bear kills, 23 wolf kills, 256 rabbits snared, 332 total rabbits dead. We're at day 266 with 10 days now, 10 official days in Blackrock. So that's pretty awesome. All right, well, tomorrow we will pick up here. We're going to go try to find our arrow. We won't spend much time on it. We'll just spend a few minutes trying to find it. And then we're going to head down to the river, and we're going to go up to the mine. and we're going to go into the mine. We're going to strip off a lot of our gear because the mine has a lot of coal in it, and I want to bring as much of that back as I possibly can. So we're going to need to strip down at the bottom, leave stuff there, go up and get the coal and everything, and then when we come back down, we can go ahead and have all the gear and everything that we need. So 3 moose kills, 1 moose stomp. It's good. It's 1 moose stomp. 1 moose stomp is 3 moose kills. 1 moose stomp. Yeah, we had a moose stomp. So if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, become a member of the channel if you want to support me in that way. Leave a comment below, all that good stuff. You know the drill. I will be back in just a couple minutes. I'm gonna go take a quick break. We're gonna come back with some 7 Days to Die. So if you want to come back and watch some 7 Days with us, that'd be awesome. We're gonna be having a horde night very quickly, so that'll be exciting. We got to build a base and get ready for the horde night all in one big fell swoop. So that's going to be crazy. So hopefully I'll see you all in just a little bit. If not, I will see you tomorrow for more Long Dark.